Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Covering all conversation from dating to sports fetishes, this is Talking Points with Shabazz Davis on World Improv Network.
Yeah. Welcome, America. Welcome to Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. And I'm your host, Shabazz Davis. First of all, I want to give a shout out for my man, Jerome Carmichael, who's out this week again. Yeah, I know. That scrub should be doing my show this week. But, you know, every once in a while, got to give the man a break. Anyway, we got something very, very important to talk about, because this is not just a national thing, a regional thing, or even a local thing. This is a global thing, and that is dating. Everybody likes dating. But then there's, yeah, that's right, audience. Look to your partners to your left and to your right, up in front of you and behind. Everyone likes to date. But you know what? There's a lot of excuses out there for why you ain't dating. And there's excuses why you breaking off dates in the middle of a date, or before a date, or why you ain't never gonna date that person again. And we got two of the greatest. The greatest dating excuses coaches on the planet in the studio here today. First of all, we got a man just known as Valentino. Valentino, welcome to the show.
Hey, how's it going? Excited to be here.
Yeah, it's good to see you. And I've read all your journals. You're an absolute brilliant mind. And you joining with us, another man who's absolutely at the top of the dating excuse game, and that is Franco. Come to the show, Frank.
Very good to be here. It's very nice to be in the studio. It's very nice to be here to explain the rules of the dating and how to get in and out of that.
Absolutely, yeah. And we're going to get right to the bottom of this.
Yes.
So first of all, gentlemen, I saw when I was reading Valentino's blogs about how to come up with the best excuses to get out of dates, or best excuses for letting people down that is on dates so they don't crash so hard. I was like, man, I could have used that back in my days when I was a pimp. I wish I had that insight like you had, Valentino. Tell us a little bit. Where's your biggest clientele right now in the dating excuses game?
I got a lot of people coming to me from Rhode Island.
Yeah, that's a big state.
It's very hot place right now for dating rules is Rhode Island. It's burgeoning business in Rhode Island.
And why is that, Frank? Why is it so big out in that massive state of Rhode Island?
Because more people are dating there.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is maybe people is a little bit amped up. They like
Yes,
excited.
it's a common causality. When more people are dating, more people need dating advice.
Okay.
Yes, I've done many studies over the past 42 years about the dating, and the more dating there is, the more dating advice is necessary.
That's brilliant.
Yes.
It took you 42 years to figure that
That's
out?
what my last book is. It's called The More There Is, The More You Need.
That's right, audience. Go out and buy that on Amazon.
That's
the more
right.
it is, the more it is.
Thank you very much for the plug. It's shameless plug, I understand.
That's okay. You speaking my language, so I don't mind helping another man out like that. So, Valentino, you and Frank got together, right, to start this service. It's like an anti-match.com, right? So, what y'all's doing? I mean, how does the process begin from finding the two prospects to then all of a sudden keeping them from getting together to date, or to not date again once they've done been on a date? How does that work?
They're using their phones a lot these days.
It's very, very true. It's people use their phones now, and they talk about the dating on their phones.
Okay.
Yes, the truth is that we've done a lot of studies that show the more people are using dating apps on their phones, the more that they are dating as well.
Okay, so you're seeing a direct correlation.
Yes, the more times people are seeking out dating apps and looking for dates on their phone, there are more dates in Rhode Island, especially because of that, but also universally.
Oh, wow. That must have been a lot of number crunching to figure that out. That if there's more people dating, then they're more likely to use dating apps.
Yes, it's
on the phone.
it took a lot of trial and error, but it is significantly scientific.
Okay. Now, is this almost to a point where that's a law? Like the law of physics?
Well, the legal man over here is obviously Valentino.
Laws are bendable and sometimes they break.
He is the stem of the operation, and I am the colorful petals of the operation. If you would like to take the metaphor of a flower,
Okay, I like flowers. Ain't nothing
think
wrong
about
with
that. I am the petals, and I do the wonders and the number crunching. I
Okay.
figure out where the dates are happening, and if it is a date, in fact, many times you think it is a date, and it could be brother or sister, not a date at all.
Okay.
However, when dates are happening, I monitor them, and then I come back to Valentino. He is the stem, and he makes sure legally I am allowed to be watching all these people on dates.
Okay, so Valentino, you make sure that nobody, y'all ain't going to jail for basically intruding on privacy. Is
I'm a people person.
Okay, I can see that, Valentino. You understandable.
I'm good at getting my way
Okay, all right. So then, how do
all
you?
the time.
All right. So when Valentino, once you legally clear Frank over there to break up the date. when
Yeah,
he's-
judges won't be bothering us.
Okay. Then Frank, what you do when you jump in? When he gives you the green light and say, should I put a kibosh on this
Come
date?
in here when people need advice to get out of the dates. All right, I say what I do is I will take the napkin, maybe if they are at a place of a bar or food, a type of atmosphere. I will
Right.
take the napkin, I will drop it on the floor. I will say, "Oops, I slipped and I fell," so that the other person on the date does not know of my involvement. I will
Okay.
write a note on the napkin. Generally, it will be something along the lines of a good one is I left something in the refrigerator that is going to go bad. I must return home.
Oh, that's great penmanship. Thank you, Steve, for bringing me that. That's amazing right there, Frank. So you do that really quick. I mean, you could hear it by the sound, how quick you write that. Oh, look
I'm
at
doing
that.
another one right now. This one says right now, it says, "Oh no, I believe that I need to change the batteries in my fire alarm. I must return home now."
Oh, that sounds like a great excuse. And who's going to question that? Yeah.
Yes, exactly. No one wants to damage your safety. And Miss Frank, could you please explain down, how exactly the effects work legally?
Yeah. How does that work?
Legally, you gotta take care of.
You got to do what?
Legally, you gotta take care of business.
Okay. So you're saying like the man goes home to change the battery in his fire alarm so his house don't go down smoking. But so that's the kind of business he's legally got to take care of?
Sometimes when Frank's on the job, he actually slips.
He slips? Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
and then he hits his head, and then we take care of business with the
Born
restaurant.
with incredibly greasy feet. It's a natural part of my body. I excrete a lot of grease from my
Yeah.
feet.
Grease
So
on
if
your
I'm
feet.
not wearing my special shoes, I can slip very, very often, especially on tile surfaces,
Yeah.
which can also be doubled into an excuse, as in, "Oh no, I believe a man has just slipped and fallen in my home. I must return to help him."
Oh, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. And so what's the success rate normally when you come in, Franco, to do your thing and break them dates up? How many of them dates actually then continue on versus end right there?
Not a single date we have ever been involved with has ever continued on.
Oh, that's amazing. 100%.
100% failure rate, which for us is a success rate.
Oh, that's amazing. And what about you, Valentino? How many lawsuits have you done taken on because of these breakups right there on the spot? Have they ever found out later on that you was behind it?
I take care of them all.
Okay. So you got deep pockets or you doing something else?
I think my pockets are as big as anybody else's.
Yeah, that's right, audience.
He's the best legal man you could ever ask for.
Well, I can see that over there. I mean, he's a man of short words, straight to the point. And that's why it's talking points. Okay, so then how many clients, especially in the Rhode Island game, have you already done served? And how many dates have you done broken up, I guess? Is that half then total of the numbers?
Legally, we are not allowed to talk about specific clients, but we have over 42 million clients globally.
Wow.
41 million of them are in Rhode Island.
That's amazing. 41 million in Rhode Island. I mean, they's going crazy out there in Rhode Island.
That's Rhode Island on.
Yeah? What is it, Valentino?
That's Rhode Island on this earth.
Oh, there's another Rhode Island? What's the other one at? Is it like an Alpha System 9 with the Star
Well-
Trek folks?
We have recently expanded our operation intergalactically. We have found the Neptune 6 system, which is a distant 14 parsecs northwest of our planet in our own address. and we have found essentially
Oh, that's great.
a Rhode Island too. Now that is another excuse. I'm popping them up right off my head.
Yeah.
Oh no, I believe that the steps in my basement have not been scrubbed recently. I must return home.
Okay, well, here it is, America. And yo's not the galactical Neptune realm. If you need some advice, how to get out of a date, how to break off your date, call my homeboys out here. And Frank, real quick, shout out that website again so they know where to find it.
It is absolutely terrible. Dating.edu.
That's right.
EDU.
That's right. And them is Talking Points, America. Good night.
Talking Points with Shabazz Davis. Give the Wincast your questions on Facebook, Twitter, or the Mile High Sports Radio studio line during the break of what issues the Win counselors can help you with during good, bad, ugly. Next on Mile High Sports Radio.